What's going on, peeps? So we have a lot of new releases that were announced since January 1st up until now, which is January 31st. And so in preparation for the fact that last year, all of the releases that were announced in January, which there was only like 4, I believe, last year, they came out right in the beginning of February, the first 7 to 10 days, right at tax time, which is what I'm guessing is going to be a lot of these. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to list off all of the fragrances that have been released at this point in time and the top 5 that I am preparing for and that I am most excited for. So without further ado, let's get it. All right, everyone, welcome back. So again, today I wanted to talk about all of the new releases that are coming out and letting you guys know which 5 that I am most excited about. Before I get into it, as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and if you like my content, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And again, my name is Randy, aka FragranceDoud. So I'm going to leave this one out because I had already picked it up. If you want to go see my review, I have a first impression from a few days ago, as well as a full video coming out next week. First one to review it on YouTube, even though that really doesn't matter, just helps out the views. This is by Valentino. It's Valentino Uomo, Born in Roma Intense. To me, it's the best in the line. It takes a lot from the original. It takes out that saltiness and that mineral quality. It adds in a little leather nuance as well as the vanilla from Yellow Dream and some aromatic nuances as well. Really nice fragrance. I still don't have the full performance on it. I will get back to you on that. Then we have about 20 other releases. A lot of people are asking me for the release dates. I don't personally know them. They usually don't tell you. I can tell you that once they do come on the site and I push them to the community tab, so keep an eye on there. They usually come back onto Europe that exact time, and then within the next month they'll be in stores. So I would say all of these should be in store within the next month, if not the early March. I know the Givenchy is March, so some of these might be into March. Some of them I'll tell you if I've heard anything different. So I'm going to give you the runners up first, and then I'll tell you the ones that I am most looking forward to, starting with the number 5. But starting with the runners up, there's a lot of them here, so I'm not going to go too quickly into them. I'm going to go quickly through them. Carolina Herrera has 2, technically 3, but 1 is in my top 5. 2 of them, they won't even be released in stores, at least not where I live. The first one is 212 VIP, I Love You. It has a coffee note in it, so I'm always interested when there's coffee involved. It seems interesting. I'll probably buy it when it does come on discounters, when it comes on discounters. If anybody knows where you can buy them in store or test them in store, let me know. In my area, I haven't seen them. Same with the next one, CH Men, and that is CH Men Passion. I like the CH Men Privé and the original, so those are both good. CH Men Passion was kind of a redundancy for me. I'll be honest with you, I'm not too interested in it, but I will try it if it does come on discounters for cheap and you guys are mentioning it. Another one that's like that is one that I don't even know if it will hit stores. I know right now it's in Europe. It is a re-release from what I hear from a sub. It is Rochas Intense, another one that has coffee in it. It's cappuccino and citrus. I think it's a re-release by Rochas, and it's the bottle that looks like a cone dildo, whatever it is. But I'll put the bottles on the screen. But yeah, I'm interested in that kind of just based on the notes, but I don't think I'll ever have that bottle in my collection unless you guys want me to, or if it's a really cheap price. The next one is the Stronger With You Edition LIMITEE. I don't know if I'm going to pick this up. I will try it if it comes to stores. I think it's going to be a European exclusive like most of them. It does have some kind of dessert, French dessert note in it. So that does interest me. But the only thing is the release notes say it's only a 50 ml. And I have all 100 mils. I'm really weird about my sizes. And if they don't match and it's not 100 milliliter, I might not pick up a full bottle unless it gets like hype reviews. But don't expect to see that on my channel as a full bottle. The next one would be the YSL Eau de Parfum Intense. I think it's going to be either really good or really redundant because there's already an EDT, EDP, EDT Intense, which is live. The EDT Intense was completely different from the EDT, but the notes from the EDP Intense look like literally the original Eau de Toilette without the apple, adding in only 1 or 2 notes from the YSL Eau de Parfum. So I'm interested to try it. We'll see if it smells different. If it does, then it would be my number one, because obviously it's a top 3 blue brand, so I really do need to try it. I will have a bottle of it. It's just whether or not it's going to be redundant or give me a headache like the Eau de Parfum. We will see. And who needs a more intense version of an already intense fragrance? One of the most beast mode fragrances out there. The next one is Chrome Parfum. Chrome is either bad or good. Some of them are really good, some of them are really bad. We have the Chrome Extreme, we have the Chrome Eau de Parfum. I hope the Parfum is a really nice blended fragrance, but you never know what you're getting with Chrome, which is why it's not reaching my top 5 here. Then we have the Givenchy Gentleman Society. The Gentleman line is redundant. I think that you really need the Eau de Toilette, the Boisé, and the Parfum, or a mixture of those, or the Reserve Privé. You don't really need anything else in that line. With that said, Society could be good. I'll try it, but most of the Givenchys are just likes for me. You guys know I'm not a big fan of that line. I just like them. I don't pull them from my collection. If I need to pick something, it wouldn't be one of those. Then the last one before the top 5 is Lacoste Blanc Eau Intense. And the only reason this isn't in my top 5, and this is probably my number 6, is because it's Lacoste Blanc Eau Intense, and the Eau Fraiche from last year was bomb. The Eau de Toilette and Eau de Parfum are really good. They're really nice, easy wear scents. But with that said, it's an intense, but it's just an Eau de Toilette. It's not an Eau de Toilette Intense. It's not an Eau de Parfum Intense. It's just an Eau de Toilette. And it's supposed to be the Eau Intense, but Eau Intense of what? Because all of the notes in it don't match up to any of the other flankers, so it's confusing to me. Now getting into my top 5. The number 5 is one that I have already ordered. It's on its way from France. It is Boss the Scent Magnetic. I heard really good things about this. I don't like Maninka Fruit and the rest of the line other than Private Accord and Absolute. Private Accord is my favorite. Absolute is good. The rest of them I don't really like that much. I heard this one, they dialed down that Maninka Fruit. The main notes are Maninka Fruit, bran, which is like a cereal. And then the third note is Vanilla Absolute, which I hear it revolves a lot around the vanilla and leather. So I'm really excited. Wait for that review. It should be out in about a week or so when I get it. So that's number 5. Number 4 is 1 Million Royal. This could be either really good or really redundant, like a nuance, because of the fact that it looks like the original note breakdown from the Eau de Toilette. I just hope that they are missing notes, or if they're going to revolve it around the amber or the leather, we will see. But it's a Paco Rabanne flanker. They don't really go wrong. Going into the next one, another Paco Rabanne. It is Invictus Victory Elixir, which we have the original Victory. The Elixir looks like it's going to have a blue fade to it. It's going to be a sick-ass bottle. I really am excited about it. I like Victory. Sometimes I get this weird nuance if I overspray it, so maybe with the Elixir they might fix that. I know it's going to be more aromatic and spicy with that vanilla in there. We will see. Hopefully it's a good one. I think that that's going to be one of my favorites of the year. We will see, hopefully. I think the Valentino would be in my top 5 right now if it wasn't on this list, but right now that I've tried it, it's definitely going to be in the top 5 just based on every 3 months, I do you guys a quarterly update, so I will update you on what my top 5 actually is after I try them. Going into number 2, I heard really good things about this. I heard that this is a gourmand. It's supposed to be a chocolate gourmand, Bad Boy Extreme, with cacao. It also has cocoa powder in there and stuff. I'm hearing it's supposed to be like a Montal chocolate greedy type gourmand. I'm really excited about that. I don't like the original. The Le Parfum is around that marijuana note. I don't like that. Cobalt has an amazing plum sweet opening, and then it gets to this earthy mess of a dry down. This one I'm really excited about it because you guys know I love and have an infatuation with gourmands. That's Bad Boy Extreme. Going into my last one is this has to be number 1 because obviously I've been waiting a long time for it. It is Polo Red Parfum. Hopefully they've always either navigated towards the cranberry or towards the coffee. With the last Parfum, the coffee was the number 1 note in Extreme. It was amazing. I loved it. They had the Intense, which focused more on the cranberry. I hope they do a 50-50 mashup of the cranberry and the coffee. They push it out. They make it really, the note breakdown is very subtle. It just says the coffee and the cranberry. Hopefully it comes out and then it's an 8 hours plus. It gets you a great performance. And with that said, the coffee and cranberry mixture can be worn really nicely, and I hope that they do a good job with it. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to it, so within the next month, they should be out, and I can't wait to pick them up. I'm already all set to pick them up. I'm checking every day. Keep an eye on my channel. I will have updates for every new release. And then again, I will pick up all of these, especially the top 5. You will see them on my channel within the next 15 to 20 days. I can guarantee you that. Let me know what you're most excited about in the comments. And again, I'll be back with another video. So again, we'll do these releases soon. Thank you so much. Peace out.